for my Christian sisters and brother, I didn't mean to swear, but I promised myself I would not drink another soda. But my enjoyment of carbonation has allowed me to go back on that promise to myself. So periodically, pretty often, I'm drinking carbonated soda. Sometimes diet soda. Sometimes not diet soda, Dr. Dillon, but sometimes I have a soda. Now, this is the other part of having the soda. The people around you will definitely pay a price for me drinking the soda. How is that, Jillian? Well, this little treasure box that I have, I'm going to have to tell you guys now. If there is one thing that I can tell you about this surgery that I wished in a million and 1 years that I never had to go through, it would be because this surgery gives me gas. And you guys know I talked about gas. My family sometimes tell me they're going to put me out. I'm in my office or I'm in a room and nobody's in here and I've had soda and I try to drink it when they're not around or, because I know that I'm going to have gas. So, this is it. This is what I got them. I got them all over the house because that air freshener cannot kill that gas. So, you burn oil. Because the oils, I don't know. You guys know. I'm just saying, That's important because, your house got to be, somebody could walk in here with macaroni. My daughter moved back home, you guys. That's another story. My daughter could come in with a friend and they'd be like, what's up with your mother? What's up with your woman? So, I try to keep the house smelling pretty nicely. So that's important, people. That helps with my gas. But the other thing I want to say, losing weight. And I mentioned about my girlfriend that I've been connected to. And when I was losing all this weight, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous and I'm eating oatmeal and other stuff to keep from losing weight so fast. I mean, one day you can 3 pounds, the next day 5 pounds, and even now I lose weight pretty fast. But I'm learning to eat. I'm learning to eat things that I wasn't able to eat a few months ago. So I went from a size 20, 18, 20, to now I'm wearing a 10. I have some skirts that are 8. And, like I was buying things, and then all of a sudden I go to put it on. It's like, wait a minute. I can't fit this. I bought this 2 months ago. I can't take it back. So my girlfriend hooked me up and told me, girl, you have to go to the consignment shop. You have to go to Goodwill's. And I was like, okay. That the best thing she could ever tell me. So, because you go through clothing so fast. Now, you guys are going to see pictures of before and after. And some of these things that I wore when I was 75 pounds heavier, bless me, Lord, I can still wear today. Some of them, obviously there's a lot of clothes that I cannot wear. But I took pictures and outfits before and after just because I wanted to catalog it and show that, the before and after. But, I'm able to declutter, and it's become like this little passion that if I buy something, I take something out my house and go to the consignment shop. Or, the consignment shop, you give them your clothes, they sell it, and then you go back and you pick up a check. I like that. The Goodwill, it's in good condition. The consignment shop might say, oh, a button's missing or a little, here. And my clothes, I've always taken pretty good care of my clothes. But if they don't take it, right next door, the one that I go to is a Goodwill. And I feel like, you know what? There's somebody out there that can enjoy this. There's no need of me keeping it in my closet. I am going to share this. And I mean, I have some party dresses, those outfits that you buy and you only wore them a couple of times and you know. So, I've been in and out. So that has really been a blessing. The consignment shop. So if you're thinking about the weight loss surgery, consignment shops, Goodwill, they become your friend. And it's funny because I told my girlfriend, girl, I got to do a drive-by because you find the best bargains there. And you got to be careful with it because then you'll kind of overshop. And if you're a shopaholic or a fashionista or you're kind of trendy, even if you're not, I mean, there's a lot of classic outfits you can find in there, and you kind of get amazed. And some people get freaked out by wearing, old clothes or whatever. To me, it took me one time to buy a pair of pants that were brand new from the major department store, and then when I went to put them on, they were too big. And it doesn't look nice for sisters to be wearing pants that are way too big. And plus, I don't really have one of those kabunkabunks. I didn't get one of those, so I was, dropping the weight really fast. The other thing with exercising, swimming. I was doing swimming for a minute. I really liked that. And my girlfriend that I was going swimming with, she's moved away, but God is blessing her, and she's got a great new life about to take, about to happen for her. And so I'm really excited for her, but I do miss her. And then walking. I live in a community now. It's a lot safer for me to get up and walk. And then at my career job, we moved to a new facility, so I can walk the exterior of the building a couple of times a day, and that really helps. So walking, and hopefully I'll be taking Zumba classes. But again, you guys, I really don't like exercise. What I love, my new passion, and it's a passion, is Chicago style stepping. And so I'm working to be better. I mean, pictures, it's a revelation to me that I have lost all this weight. Going to the support group really helps. I don't get to participate as much that I would like to. There are support groups out there. If you're thinking about this surgery, there are insurance companies that actually recommend, or actually require, I should say, there are people that are thinking about the surgery to go to the support groups and participate in that meeting. I am really happy that there is a support group now. I wish I knew about it before, but then everything has a reason, because maybe if I knew about it before, my situation would be different. I chose gastric bypass. I stand behind gastric bypass. I don't know what kind of complications or major things. For you guys that know, I've been researching it, thinking I was going to do the lap band 3 days before. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. The gastric bypass is the best decision. Overall, let me go for it. So I'm glad that I did that. But that support group is wonderful. And there are people that, have been extremely successful, and there are people that still kind of struggle. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to have this surgery and then not feel like you have a support system, or, you're in the place where you're still kind of eating the same things. And, that's, I feel like for me, I went through so much that I want to be successful. And I still struggle with eating stuff like food. It's important. We have to have food. And it's even when you have an emotional condition that you're dealing with, and then you choose food over drugs, over alcohol, over whatever, it's easy to have food in your house. So I've always tried to not buy, sweet things or those things that I just love so much, because if they're in my house, I will eat them. And I do. I still struggle with it. Like, I don't eat donuts, but I can eat donut holes. So I can't get a donut and eat it, but a couple of donut holes. Well, the problem is, you eat a donut hole, then you come back an hour, so you eat another donut hole. Then you know what? Before you go to bed, you want to eat another donut hole. Now, I'm not gaining that kind of weight, but it's not good to do. But you still find ways to do it. So that's something I really have to, I'm challenging, and I have to work on it. Because this is a lifelong thing. I don't know how long it's going to be before my body's like, okay, you can eat whatever you want. My girlfriend had the surgery. She lost 100 pounds. She still eats whatever she wants, but she eats small meals throughout the day. And she tells me all the time, girl, if I don't eat all these little meals, the weight will still come off. And so for me, 75 pounds later, I still have another 20 to lose, to put me, actually, not 20 now, but I'm the goal is my goal. I reached my goal. My goal was 160. I wanted to be 160. I'm 157, and I kind of fluctuate, back and forth. But to be really in a better position with my diabetes, 140 was the target mark. My daughter, she's 26 years old. She weighs 144, and I look at her and I'm like, we can kind of wear some of the same things. We don't do it yet. We don't do it, but it's coming, because she has some cute outfits, and they're age appropriate. So her mom, can still put that on and still look a little decent. But at the end of the day, it's a process. The surgery helps you be a little bit more successful. And I don't want to feed you any false hope. It is not the beginning and the end. It's just a great way to start and make it happen in your life. I've met people that have gained all their weight back. I don't know how they do it. With me, I still need to lose weight. From a medical standpoint, like I said, I'm not on any medications. I feel healthy. I do have quite a bit of stress in my life, my career job, and some personal things that are going on in my life. So that is important that I get into a position in my life where I don't have stress, because my sugar levels will go up when I don't have stress, and that's something that I'm still experiencing. One of the things that they say after you have the surgery, you're going to have tummy tucks, or some, what do they call it, full body lift, a body lift. I don't believe that I'm in that position to have a full body lift or anything. I think I would do well with a tummy tuck. They normally want to do it like 16 months out, and um, I still have some kind of stuff going on here where I could still lose some weight, but I could definitely see a tummy tuck in my future. In most cases, surgery is not covered by your insurance. I was blessed. I had great insurance where I had the surgery, and I was able to get the surgery and not really pay anything other than what I was paying on my insurance premiums. However, I've heard that people that are actually on Medicaid are having the surgery because the obesity is such a health risk that it's better to, work with this on the front end by offering the surgery than it is on the back end with all the complications that come from obesity. So there's some, don't think because you don't have insurance or you don't have great insurance. I would check with the insurance company that you're with if you're considering having this surgery. I don't have a lot of loose body fat, but I have this little thing. Oh, that doesn't look nice. Well, I have that there, girl, or guys, or whoever's looking. But yeah, I got that little thing there, and I don't know. I don't know if if I start working out a little bit. I walk by that Bowflex. We have a little exercise area in our room, Macaroni and I say hi, Mr. Bowflex, and I keep it moving because I ain't trying, but I do want to be elliptical, and I'll do my little stuff, and I have some weights. As you can tell, I'm not really using them, but I like exercise to be fun, and I guess I'll work on that because I don't want when I come back, you know, to have this thing big flapping on the screen. I'm very serious about doing things that I say I'm going to do. I am dependable. I am reliable. When I tell you I'm going to do something, that is me. And then it just became one week after another, and I had my colds, and just so time went by. But I knew that I had to come back a year later and share with you the delay today, where I've gone with this weight loss surgery, where I hope to go with this weight loss surgery, and be able to share my experience with you. So I hope you enjoy my presentation that I put together. If you want to email me at beautyinmybelly@gmail.com. I just want to say thank you so much for visiting my blog, taking time out of your life to look into my life. God bless you. I want you to live. I want you to love. I want you to have laughter in your life. And if you're thinking about bariatric surgery, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Thank you.